for streets and poor drainage flooding. Rain reports have been in those areas up over 4 inches, in some spots over 3 inches, and others. Just a lot of rain today. We expected 1 to 4 inches over that area. The high wind warning continues, and this feeds into the coastal problems we've been talking about. It's those powerful winds that have been slamming against the coastline, bringing the water ashore with them.
Well, along the coast, we've seen rescues as people got trapped by that rising floodwater. One area hit particularly hard was Quincy.
That's right. Chief Paul Keenan from Quincy Police joins us now on the phone. Chief, we appreciate you taking the time out. I know you're very busy. You have been very busy with rescues today. We saw front-end loaders, we saw rafts, we saw anything basically to get people to higher ground.
Yes, that's been particularly how it's been going most of the day. We've received a lot of assistance from MEMA with the National Guard, and we have the National Guard people movers. They're evacuating people from some of the low-lying areas now. It's been going on for several hours, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down.
And, Chief, the department just tweeted out that C Street will remain closed all night?
Yes, that's correct. The tide came in and shut off C Street. There's about 5 or 6 feet of water at this point, and it hasn't started to, it never went out, so we anticipate that it's going to even get worse as the new tide comes in.
We're seeing this video right here, people on the end of a front-end loader, and it just kept making trips back and forth. What are you most concerned about tonight as the second high tide approaches?
Well, the continued flooding in some of the low-lying areas. We're doing the evacuation as much as we can at this point to get people out of the area. Between that and there's no electricity, the power down here is off, and we anticipate it may be off all evening into the morning, so people start getting colder and whatnot. We do have 2 shelters open in the area, and we're evacuating people to the shelters. At this point, we have about 100 people that we have in our shelters right now, and then we're probably evacuated, I would say, about a couple of hundred at this point, and we continue to do that as we speak.
And, Chief, we know a lot of people stayed in their homes. Is it too late to reach some people now, or when does it become too late?
No, it's not too late. We're still trying to get people out. We're receiving calls. We have a backlog list. Any medical emergencies, of course, go first, or anything that's serious in nature where the water is encroaching on people. We're getting those priorities out first, but we're continuing with, we have 5 trucks from MEMA, and we're loading them up with 15 to 20 people each time they go down there. So we're continuously evacuating. So it's not too late. If you do need assistance, please call 911 right away, and we'll try and get you as quickly as we can.
And the best advice for anyone